Good morning, everyone. T-Speak at 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. So, guys, what better way to get started on this rainy, murky, hazy, cloudy, very comfortable this morning, but very, very sticky. And you can tell it's going to be very humid today, and it's going to suck balls. But it looks like we're going to have some very severe weather moving in sometime this morning, possibly. So, but ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, a Mr. Anthony Carter on why you should join Tom's Army. I fucking love these things from him. Oh. Sorry, Anthony, we can't hear you.
Have you FOMO'd in? No, seriously, have you FOMO'd in? Do you think it's going to go to the moon after this? Don't be a dick. Join Tom's Army. Get on there, subscribe, click the little bell, and mate, don't worry about a thing. Soon you'll be buying so cheap, you won't even bloody believe it.
Fucking love that guy. And if you guys don't know, you guys should be going on I would go look through to find them, but I don't feel like looking through my subscribers. But guys, other second choice, links in the description. You guys all know my opening song. This is where I get it from. So don't forget to follow him. He's got 40 subscribers. Should have way more subscribers. Although this is the topic, but still. So go give him a follow. So. Alright, that's better. So, let's get this started. Let's get this out of the way. So we held some, I don't want to say we held support, but we've been kind of dicking around all night. I wouldn't be touching this with a 10-foot dildo, personally, like I told you yesterday. This could easily collapse, and I believe we're into the right shoulder we're going into. So I think it's pretty clear what's going on here in the 4 hour. It looks like the head's created. I told you yesterday, it looked like we were going to have that rounding top, and the same reason I would buy 2 days ago overnight would be the same reason I wouldn't have bought yesterday. I made a play that we were going to rise up to the moving averages, and it did. And now I'm saying it's going to crash back down to reality, which it started. Very quick transformation. You know, it got all the way up to almost 36.7, so it did exactly what we said. So if it comes back down and crashes through, this is the exact structure it's going to need to push through that 30,000 and further. So if it creates that right shoulder, comes down, hits that hip, and look, it's exactly what I was showing you guys yesterday. Oh man, it's starting to rain on me already. Holy shit. But it's no different than what we were thinking yesterday, and everybody's like, if you were going to take a chance, where would you take it? Me personally, I wouldn't take it at all right here, but the gamble spot is right in this area. If you think it's going to go up, this would be the spot. You know, you got a lot of things down 4 and 5% today, 3.5%. You're seeing a lot of fucking gold's getting torched, guys. By the way, keep your eye open. As the US dollar currency index rises, because it's over 92 spot again, 115, you're going to get, you're going to get some gold prices, silver prices, they're retracing. But, I mean, this is creating an inverted head, guys. That's what this is doing. This is about hit its limit. If you're looking for the opposite of what we're seeing in our crypto markets, this is it. Came down to retrace, which is normal. Got rejected, and then with what's going on in the U.S. economy, you know, there was some lingo to force it to drop. So now's the time to be stacking this shit up with Basel 3 and 4 implementation. If you guys don't know what Basel 3 is, I highly encourage you to go watch the overnight radio show. Had 175 views so far, which is fantastic. We've been getting about 250 to 300 views on the overnight radio show, and the people that have watched it have learned a hell of a lot of information. So I encourage each and every one of you to go watch the overnight radio show. It's part 3 of 5, so you might have to go back and watch the first 2 if you want to know what's going on. Yesterday it started with European implementation. Then we finished the information section. So when I do it tonight for Basel 3, we're going to be going into like a whole bunch of world uses and just the other things. You know, like, what does it exactly mean? Now that we know what it is, what does all that mean? What does all the information we learned the last 3 days mean? So it's a good time. Well, Tom, I've been enjoying it. Well, I'm glad you have Bob. It's out there for the Bobs. And guys, I mean, I don't know how to say it. I need your help, Frank. I need your help, Frank. Will you help me get some more people to the Tom's Army, Frank? I need your help, Frank. So if Frank would help me, I could get more subscribers to join Tom's Army. We pushed over that hump of 208. Now we have 209 members of Tom's Army, which I'm very happy about because we were stuck at 208. I'm very happy that all you guys are continuing to re-up when it comes time to join Tom's Army. And then when your 1 month comes up, we've had an alarmingly high success rate and very low turnover rate of who's dropping off. So that's very, very, very nice to see. So there's not much I can say, guys. We're at that level where we're at that point where we're either gonna pick up or we're not. This is either gonna prove it's a right shoulder, which I think it is. I personally think we're on a right shoulder. I drew that little thing yesterday to show you the top was about to round, and look, it rounded right where I pointed the arrow. So you got the hip on the bottom that I was saying, then you got coming up the, you know, your side into the left shoulder. We went up the neckline. I told you when it was coming across, I thought we could be creating a neckline. It did exactly that. Went up, created a head. Unless this bounces right now, but it's all the way down far enough now to be considered to go out to the right shoulder now. That's the only reason it stopped overnight. It has to build this formation. Now it's going to go out to the side a couple times, and then it's going to drop. If we go into the 1 minute, we can see more imminently. Even when it rebuilt the structure after it dropped, you can see what's happening now. 34.4. So now what we want to do is I'm not going to say clone because we're just going to move this up. But now we're going to see if this third time comes below 34.4, guys. And then we've got that moving lines right there that I expect to trade down into. And then we're either going to follow it back up to resistance or we're going to start to trend downward. That's why my lines separate. And we're going to go down to that 32.4 and go down to that mid support. Then we've got many lines. We have 32.4 and then we've got 30,000. But we've also got 31.2 right in between that it can technically mid bounce off of that. It's done before further crashing. So, T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. I'll be back shortly, guys, for an update. Julie's got therapy at 9:45. So I'm going to be working around that. So, I want to thank each and every one of you, though. If you want to join Tom's Army, links in the description. If you want to see the intro, like Mother's Second Choice, go check out my description. If you want to see SLAVICS YouTube, he's up to 49 subscribers now. Unbelievable from 3 yesterday. So he's ripping it apart. And Slavic, I do appreciate it. I seen your thank you to me this morning on your video. That was very nice and very thoughtful of you. I really appreciate you thanking me. And hey, having those 49 people, you actually get the word out for my channel too. So I much appreciate it. You never know in the future who's going to come back to these videos one day. You might have thousands of people and they're like, hey, who the hell is Tom? So stay true, stay blessed, and guys, remember, make the world go round by helping one person a day, whether that's financially, whether that's seeing somebody who's struggling to get across the street, maybe somebody can't reach something on the shelf. It doesn't have to cost money. Just work to help that one person today. Hashtag be better, do better. Stay blessed, everybody. And I love each and every one of you. Real talk.